Okay, so I'm gonna show you how I change colors in this sweater. To that, I'm gonna crochet a little sample. I think that's the best way because it will be faster for you to see how I change colors and faster for me to explain as well, because otherwise you're gonna have to wait for me to crochet 19 stitches, which is what I did here, then change colors, then 19 stitches again, so it will just be too long. So hopefully this is a better way. So we're gonna start. I crochet this sweater with a hook number 8. There it is. And for this sample, I'm just gonna do 20 stitches. So we're gonna change color every 5 stitches. In your case, you obviously need to follow the pattern. So let's do 20. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and then we're gonna do one more to go up the first row. So now we're gonna do our first 5 stitches with the same color. So we don't insert the hook here because we use this chain to go up. So we insert the hook on the second chain. And we do the first half double crochet, slip stitch. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and now in the 5th one we're gonna change colors. So what we do is we begin the stitch as normal, we yarn over, we insert the hook, and then we leave it there. So let's put this color there, nice and tidy, there. And now we're gonna grab the next color. So let's use this pink. So now you grab the next color and you finish the stitch with the next color. I always pull both yarns a little bit to make sure they're not too loose. And the next very important thing that you're gonna do is that the color that stays behind needs to go over your project, like that. This is very, very important because we do this so it stays like that. And we do this because when we finish this row and we go up and turn the work around, when you turn it, this yarn will be behind and it will be really easy to grab. So if you don't do it, what's gonna happen is that the yarn, instead of being behind, it will be at the front and then you're not gonna be able to grab it. I mean, you could grab it, but it wouldn't look very nice. So you're gonna have to undo the whole row. So trust me, you don't want to do that because I have done it enough times and it's very annoying. So this yarn stays behind. We leave it there at the front and we continue with the next 5 stitches. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and now in the 5th stitch again we don't finish the stitch, we leave the yarn there and we grab the next color. So we grab the next color and we finish the stitch. there. So give it a bit of a pull, not too much that it makes the last stitch too tight, but enough so it looks uniform compared to the other stitches. And remember now, the yarn that you're leaving behind goes at the front, like this. I'm gonna move this. So we're gonna have our colors there nice and tidy. So now, can you see it? Now we continue. So 5 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and now in the 5th one we change for the last time. So we leave the stitch unfinished and we grab the last color. So let's use this yellow. And this one, I'm gonna make it a bit neat so it doesn't get tangled with the rest. There. Okay, that was my dishwasher. Okay, so we grab the new yarn and we finish the stitch. Like that. Give it a bit of a pull. And now remember, the yarn has to go, the yarn that we're leaving behind has to go at the front. There. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, all good. So now we do the last 5 stitches. So 1, 2, I don't know what I did here. 1, 2, there. 3, 4, and 5. And in this one, we're just gonna go up. So we chain 1. So now we turn our work. So what has happened now is that all the colors are the other way around. So we need to move the yarns. As you can see, can you see that the yellow goes first? So we move the yellow. The light blue goes second. We move the light blue. The pink goes third. And then the light brown goes last. Okay. And now we continue. So we do 5 stitches again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and we insert the hook in the 5th stitch, and because we left in the previous row the yarn at the front, now they're all at the back, so it's really easy to grab them. So we just leave this one there and we grab the new one and we finish the stitch. Again, give it a bit of a pull there. And just like we did last time, this one goes over the front. There. And we continue. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and in the 5th, we grab the new color. And we finish the stitch with the new color. Remember, the color that we're leaving behind goes at the front. So if you just follow these instructions, you're never gonna have a problem with the yarn. They won't get tangled up or anything. Okay, so both previous colors are at the front, and now we continue. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and in the 5th one, we grab the new yarn. And as always, the previous color goes at the front. And we do our last 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I hate this last stitch. Anyway, here it is. And 5. And then chain 1, turn around, and the same as last time. Now all the order of the colors has changed. So we grab our colors. Light brown goes first, pink goes second, light blue goes third, and yellow goes last. So you get the drill by now. Okay, so I'm back. So all I did was I crochet 2 more rows. So that way I'm back, and now I'm ready to change colors because I think it kind of looks like a square now. And the other thing I did was that with the yellow color here, I did 4 stitches on the last 2 rows instead of 5. So as you can see there's 1 stitch that I didn't use, and I did that to start with the decrease for the neck. So when you're ready to change color, so to start with the next set of squares, you just cut your yarn. Okay, and now choose whatever combination it is that you're gonna go with. So let's introduce the white, and then we'll use the same set of colors but in a different order. So actually we need to turn this around. So let's put the yellow here, here and there. Okay, we'll go with that. Okay, so the way you're gonna do this is exactly the same that you did before when you were changing colors. So actually you don't do this last stitch because this is where you change. So you finish the stitch there. Now you grab your new yarn, and you finish the stitch. And now you chain one, turn around, and you do your next 5 stitches or whatever number of stitches you need to do. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then in the 5th, you get the drill by now. We're gonna change colors again. Okay, so we grab the yellow, oops. So you grab the new color and you finish the stitch. Give it a bit of a pull. And remember, now the white needs to go at the front. There. So we'll leave our white there. And we continue. There, 1, 2, 3, 4, and here we change to the next color. And as always, we finish the stitch, give it a bit of a pull there. And remember now, the yellow is the one that needs to go at the front, there. So you have your 2 colors at the front, there. And we continue. 1, 2, 3, 4, and here we change to the next color. Okay, so we'll use the pink. And you finish the stitch. Okay, let's give it a bit of a pull. There. It's the pink. There. And now this goes at the front. So I have my 3 colors at the front. And in here, you're not gonna have this problem. It's not a problem actually, but you're not gonna have to decrease for the neck. Obviously, it's so early on your pattern, but because I'm doing a tiny sample, I'm gonna maybe leave 1 stitch undone so I can do a second decrease for the neck. So I will do 3 stitches. So 1, 2, and 3. So yeah, I'm gonna leave the last one undone. Chain 1, and then we change colors. So you know how this continues by now. Let me tie this up. There. So yeah, so you have all your colors there. Nothing has been mixed or nothing is tangled up. So it's all good. So I'm just, you just continue like this until you do your next square up and you're ready to change again.